Hello and welcome back to another episode of Barmecide Walks Through Spelunky Daily Challenge. Today's challenge, December 9th, 2015. I missed... Oops, I'm going into adventure. Whoops, daisies. I missed yesterday, and I apologize for that. By the time we realized it... Well, I realized it was like 10:30. I was already... just having an evening with my wife, so I think that's a good enough excuse, right? I would hope so. But in any case, I'm back and ready for some blood. No, I actually played the daily challenge yesterday, a couple hours ago. I did pretty decent. I think we'll check after this one, but got like 600,000 plus. I mean, it kind of made it easy because there's a jetpack early on, like 1-2 or 1-3, something like that. Die, Mr. Snake. So I was able to ghost a lot of that. Ooh, that sucks because I did not bring anything. I don't see any mice anywhere. Really. There is a spider right there. I wonder if we can, like, get him to jump. Is he permanently stuck there? Yeah, he is. Alright. I guess we have to use a rope. That's a cool trick. If you don't know, if you're not aware, you can just crouch down and then you set the rope, essentially, you set the rope down in front of you, rather than throwing it upwards. That way you can also do it. Oh, there's a jetpack in this one, too. Oh, boy. Is there spikes down below? No, there is not. Oh, gosh. Alright, you know what? We're doing this. Bloop. Oh, he got... Oh, wow. You know... Well, that sucked. Because yesterday, or today, technically, I did pretty decent. Hey, I ended in 23rd place. Today, not so much. I'm already lower, and it's just the start of it. Wow. Whoopsie-daisies. I should have just taken the teleporter. I knew I should have. Well, let's not waste the stream. I'm just laughing at how fitting that, my message for the day is. It's that fitting for today. But all is not lost. Let's try to do some speed running real quick, so I can lower your expectations even more. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, waha! I have yet to surprise you with how much failure I can do in one stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I wouldn't blame you if you just turned it off right now and just burned it. Oh, I should have gotten that crate. Oh well. Well, it's not a completely bad day. Final Fantasy VII came out for the first time for the 100th time. The 100th time. As in, it came out on the PS4 this time around, and it's just the... Recently, I don't remember if it was this year or not, it came out on Steam. If it was this year, it was way earlier this year. It came out on Steam. Did I say stream? Steam, and just basically, not like updated graphics, that's the wrong word, but they touched up the resolution, so it's not super pixely at 1080p. And then I guess they added some more achievements. Ouch! I got them at least. Whip, 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 whip. Oh, I couldn't get it to in time. There we go. I passed right by it. There we go. They added achievements, so in the PS4 cases, trophies. I don't know what Steam calls their achievements. Because in the Xbox, let's see. There we go. Found it. And then they added some, like, it's like, they call it boosters, but it's essentially like cheats and stuff. Oh, jeez. Let's get rid of that guy. There we go. That you can apply. I'm not actually, I don't remember. I read the article a long time ago when they were talking about releasing the Steam version of it, and they're discussing the changes. So I haven't seen anything really since then of what the changes actually are. Oh man, that was a lame way to go. I should have just thrown the dog again. But yeah, it should be, you know, it's the same game essentially. It's not the remake. It's not coming out for a while. Although I was kind of surprised they showed some gameplay footage at I think it was the PlayStation Experience recently. Oh, they have a jetpack. I should have done this. Oh gosh, that was weird. That was a weird bounce. I guess I shouldn't have done that because then I would have died. All right. Oh, there's 2 crates. I'll waste it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Ropes and ropes. Oh my gosh, it really is ropes and ropes. Jeez. Let's, you know what? Screw it. Already wasted enough time, right? Hey, Lord. Oh, jeez. Well, I got ropes for days. You know, ropes help you with the speed run, right? No, not in the least bit, because most of the time you don't want to go up at all. The only time that'll help you is at the end with Olmec. Trying to get back up. And a dark level. Yeah, this one is... Oh my gosh. You watch, this is the one that actually... Oh my... Nope. I should just quit. But I have a hard time quitting. Let's just drop down. Oh, look at all... Oh, thank you. Oh, but there is a... Thank you. Where is it? Nope, nope. I had nowhere to go. Alright, that was awful. Let's do this. Drop down. So, yes, I did not buy the Final Fantasy VII on Steam anyway. I did just buy it for the PS4. Do I need it? No, absolutely not. Did I buy it? Yes. And it actually came with a pretty cool PS4 theme. I really like it because I didn't have, you know, I just had some default one. Actually, there are some free ones, like there are squares and like spirals or some crap like that, and it had, you know, music or whatever for your main menu in your PlayStation 4. But I didn't like it so much. I actually turned it back to the default just because it was just, oh, is there? Nope. That magnifying glass on the shop gives it a chance to be like a jetpack, or as you saw, oh yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make those 2 jumps, teleporters and stuff as well, so I got excited for a split second. But yeah, the Final Fantasy VII for the PS4 came with a theme, and I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I'm definitely gonna keep it for until I find anything, you know, better or equivalent, I guess I should say. But right now, there's just not much out there. I always loved on my PlayStation 3 my cow abduction scene. Oh gosh. Oh, I see the black market. Oh jeez. All right, let's go at it from the bottom, because why not? I'll have to throw it up. That actually worked. Usually I'm terrible with throwing. There it is. You can see that little outline of the door. That's how you can find the black market if you didn't have the key. But basically all it was, is there a teleporter anywhere? Really? Not a single one? There's a love, and then the... My gosh. My gosh. But basically it was just like these aliens, and it would just be repeated. Oh gosh. It would cycle through these aliens abducting these cows, and it was pretty hilarious. I liked it. Ooh, almost had that rock fling up at me. Got him. That's all we need. Actually, I should probably just take the Mattock, but whatever. Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is real bad. You know what? I'm just gonna end it right. We'll do one more. One more. But yeah, okay, so my plan since day one, since 2010, I launched my channel, I think, 2011. But I've had plans to do this long before that, too. The original plan was to make walkthroughs of Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, and Final Fantasy X, and Suikoden 2. That was before I knew Suikoden 1 was on the PSN. And that came out 2009, I think. And then that actually ended up being the first one I did. First walkthrough was a good test one. That compass should actually be pretty useful. It was a good test of how to, start doing Let's Plays and stuff. It actually worked out really well. You could definitely see the progression of between the sound and the video, just getting better throughout the Let's Play, and then I just kind of tweak it, kind of perfect it. I guess Suikoden 2. Obviously, I'm still learning because it's all self-taught. Oh, yeah, thank you. I haven't taken any classes or anything like that, which probably would be very beneficial. But, time, money, things of that nature. So, but anyway, yes. So I've always wanted to do a walkthrough of Final Fantasy VII. And I just have multiple means of doing it now. Whether it be like broadcasting on the PS4 version, or oh gosh, I don't like this. There we go. Gotcha. But I think what I'm going to do, I've kind of decided is, there's so much going on. I apologize. Cutting in and out of my sentences. Ooh-ah. It's just speed running. Really, it really draws your focus for like 10 seconds at a time. So it's kind of hard to talk and concentrate. Oh, I have spike shoes. There we go. I'm gonna still do my playthroughs of each of my games on the PS1, or not my PS1 copy, I should say, but do it on the PlayStation 3. So I'm gonna take my PS1 disc, my original games, my black titled Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and put it in the PlayStation 1. Kind of like how I'm doing my Suikoden 2. I really like how that's turning out. And I just, it's nice to not have to, like, virtually emulate it in a way, Oh gosh, that was risky. So, and I think it just, like, goes fast. Like, it processes it better. Oh, there we are. Let's go down. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, I didn't get him? Alright. Oh, no! My gun! Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, I can't believe I'm not dead. In 1,000 different ways. Wiggle my gun, wiggle my gun! Alright, is he dead or did he fall down in the hole? Oh, he did die. Woo. Gotcha. All right. As far as Final Fantasy X goes, I own 4 copies of that now. One, the original PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, and now I recently bought the PlayStation 4 version. Why? Oh gosh. Whew. Well, I'll tell you why. Because while I was tire shopping... Oh, come on. Oh, that was stupid of me. There's a guaranteed... There we go. There's a guaranteed jetpack here, so... I thought I could jump over it. Alright, well that's enough for me. What I was going to say, of my 4 copies of Final Fantasy X, I think I might do either the original Final Fantasy X on my original PlayStation 2, or scared my PlayStation 2 might die during it. I'm thinking about doing the PS4 version. No, or PS3. I don't know. PS3, I have everything tweaked anyway, and it's still HD, it's still all the same. So I think it'd still look good on that. I might just do that. The PS3 version of the Final Fantasy X. It's just gonna be so weird to me because I've only played the remaster version once so far. I platinumed it, which is the same version as the Vita. It's actually a cross save, and the PS4 is cross save as well. So I have my same save file on all 3 of those platforms, which is super nice. I really like that, how my saves transfer. Basically, I think it's easier for me to record on the PlayStation 3. I mean, obviously this broadcasting is super handy, but I feel like RPGs, and Pojo's said this before, I think, on my channel, it's hard to broadcast RPGs. Those aren't really, like, broadcasting type of games. I mean, like, I know people do it all the time, but I feel like I like it better when I can just sit there and edit it. I can show things that, or, cut out the things I don't want to show necessarily, or they're going to take a long time, or like especially like grinding and stuff like that. Obviously, I guess you could just stop broadcasting when you're grinding, but just adding little things too. Special effects, CGI. Not quite that intense, but especially because I don't know After Effects at all. I tried it like once, and I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. It just seems like a time drain. And to add what? What am I gonna... I mean, there are cool things that I could definitely add that I would love to learn how to do, but I do not know. Let's see if this crate's anything useful. Of course it is. It's ropes. Why did I ever question it? Honestly, there's so many capes everywhere. I wanted the haunted castle, but I couldn't find it. So you heard it here. Eventually, someday, I will... Oh, gosh. That rock's gonna cause more problems than it's worth. I will do Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10. Just because I know those games the best of pretty much any other game that I've ever played, essentially. I know there's other people that probably know way more than me, but those are the games that are, I guess, closest to my heart. Oh, wow. Dead is Restless twice now. Maybe I'll get to go to the haunted castle. We can float down on those spikes if we need to. Ooh, a compass. We need that. We've been looking for that. Ideally, we'd get a teleporter, but... Oh, and that guy fell on spikes. Perfect. Leave. We're not doing too bad. We're, I mean, we're still in the jungle, and it's like 2:30, right? Yeah, but we got all those items, right? That should be worth something, right? Yeah, I really like Final Fantasies. I'm a huge fan. So it's gonna happen. I say huge fan, but then like I feel like there are always gonna be people that are even bigger fans than you, which makes it kind of hard. Oh jeez, wow, that was super close, and my gun is saved, and I got out of there in time. Oh gosh, screw this. Oh my gosh. Ah! Yes! Haha! Huzzah! That was a waste of 15 seconds. So we can just drop down. Cape is so useful here. I could use all those bombs, not gonna lie. I should have gone for it. We don't need a jetpack because we already have a cape, so cape is good enough. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh jeez. I want his gun. Mine is gone. Ah, he kamikazed himself. Well, that's it for me. I appreciate you hanging in there, watching this broadcast, even though I died within like the first 3 minutes. I will eventually do Final Fantasy, but of course that's after Suikoden and anything else I decide to do. But they are coming. Suikoden 2 is definitely first priority. Then I think I might dive into a Final Fantasy before I start Suikoden 3, of course. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will keep posting Spelunky daily challenges for as long as I can this year. They may become less consistent as far as like weekdays, especially with the Christmas holiday coming up. So again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.